Hello, friends. My name is Lori Jameson, and I'd like to welcome you to the Unveiled Reflection Ministry. To find out more about the ministry, you can go to the website unveiledreflectionministry.org. If you happen upon this video and are interested in going on a journey that will lead you to intimacy with Jesus and freedom from life's struggles, you can find a link to the welcome video in the description below. It will explain everything you need to know to begin your journey. Today, in Close Encounter 41, as we continue our assignment, Measure Faith, we looked again at Romans 5:1-2, which says, "Therefore, since we have been made right in God's sight by faith, we have peace with God because of what Jesus Christ our Lord has done for us. Because of our faith, Christ has brought us into a place of undeserved privilege where we now stand, and we confidently and joyfully look forward to sharing God's glory." We see that we are made right in God's sight by faith. That means even the smallest amount of faith. Because of our faith, we can stand confidently knowing we have undeserved privilege. And because of our faith, we joyfully look forward to sharing God's glory. Now we know why faith is so important. Hebrews 11:1 says, "Faith shows the reality of what we hope for. It is the evidence of things we cannot see." We believe in someone we cannot physically see. Our faith is evidence that God exists and that Jesus came and died in our place. Our faith trusts God in difficult situations, like the Father in the book of Mark, chapter 9, verses 23 and 24, whose son was oppressed by an evil spirit. The Father asked Jesus for help, saying, "Help me if you can." And Jesus replied, "What do you mean, if I can? Anything is possible if a person believes." The Father instantly cried out, "I do believe, but help me overcome my unbelief." The Father believed enough to ask. The Father was without hope. Have you ever been without hope? God made promises to Abraham not based on obedience, but based on his right relationship with God. A right relationship with God comes by faith. Remember, Romans 5 tells us we are made right in God's sight by faith. Faith comes first, and then the relationship, and faith grows with the relationship. How about a treasure? Faith is invisible, or faith ushers in a right relationship with God, or even the smallest amount of faith is faith. What about an action plan? As I mentioned, smallest faith, does that make you want to get some nourishment for your faith so that it will grow? Will you consider adding "help my unbelief" to your daily prayers? In conclusion, God is blessed because of our faith. Does He want it to grow? Absolutely. We should want it to grow continually as well. God does the faith growing as we show up every day for our encounters with Him. He will not let us down as long as we show up. Let's keep showing up and opening up our hearts to God, letting Him prune away our fears and nourish our faith. Until next time.